Hi guys, it's really good to see you again. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today we are talking about freebies. Now, who doesn't love a freebie? And I was never going to do a video about this, but I've been posting freebies that I've been getting on Instagram. And some people have been commenting that they got them as well. Some people have been asking where I've got them from. And then I had a look at the freebies that I'd received over the last few months, and I worked out that I have over £75 worth of freebies, beauty freebies, that have been sent to me at absolutely no cost to myself. So the best way to go through this video, I think, is just to show you my freebie haul, I suppose, what I've been able to get my hands on, and then I will let you know how to do it, and if you've got any tips for me on how to get them as well, because they are out there, brands are giving away freebies, then please get in touch. So I'm just going to get started. I mean, any brand can give away a freebie, to be honest. I'm going to start with Estee Lauder. Now, Estee Lauder, I've got two freebies from them in the last couple of months. I've got a little sachet of their advanced night repair serum, and a really generous sample they've sent is their Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion. I'm going to open this up because it's actually really good. I have started to use it. But as far as the sample size goes, that is amazing. That is 15 ml. And I've worked out that this sample that got sent at absolutely no cost to me, sent to my front door, is worth £9.60. So nearly 10 quid just there. And even the little sachet here of the Advanced Night Repair is £2.90 because it is such an expensive, I suppose, product per mil. So I'm looking forward to trying those. They did send for both a little information card. So really brands do this just to kind of like get their products out there, get people talking about them. Sometimes on these cards they will give you a discount or an offer code if you did want to go and buy it. More often than not, after signing up for these freebies, you will get a follow-up email, say in a week or two after it has been received, either just to say, you know, we hope you're enjoying your freebie, or sometimes they send you like a quick survey, a quick questionnaire, a couple of questions to answer. You're not obliged to do it, they don't chase you for it, but I just think it's nice. You know, when someone sent you free stuff, you can just give up 20 seconds of your time to answer their questions. So on both these ones that Estee Lauder have sent, it is basically just information about the products that they've sent, what it can do, the benefits, and how to use it, basically. So really happy with Estee Lauder. Pop those away. Another brand that has done a really generous gift is Shiseido. They have given in a sample modern matte powder lipstick. Let's have a look at that. I mean, isn't that great for a sample? I think that's absolutely brilliant. And in the second one, so these came together, it was a little shimmery thing. I am wearing quite a red lipstick now, so I don't know that I can give that one a go. I mean, let's swatch it. So I did put this as a freebie on my page, so you may have seen that on Instagram. I'm going to try this gel. I guess it's like a gel gloss over the top. I've never tried Shiseido makeup before. Ooh. I'm just gonna rub it in. I haven't got any brushes down here with me. And give myself a red finger. But that's really nice as a gloss on top of lipstick. Obviously they've given the lipstick as well. Or I've got red everywhere. It's like a swatch now on my hand of the gloss and on top of gloss as well. So again, that was really generous. The lipstick, actually, if I had a look at the number of mil that it was and how much they sell them for, this lipstick has actually got a value then of £15.63. So they sell the full size, I think, for around £25 for a full size. This is almost a full size. I did the maths. £15 for that. And the gloss in itself as well, looking at the full price, is about £5.11p. While I'm on the topic of lip, I also want to show you this from NARS. So NARS actually, I haven't given a price against this, which is why I'm going to say that my haul is over £75, because I've worked out that everything is worth about £77.56 of the prices that I was able to get. This from NARS is so cute. So you open it up and there are 12, can you see, 12 lipstick shades to try. I mean, I think that is just pretty unbelievable. All in pinks, nudes, dark colours, reds, different ones to try. Now this did again come with a little leaflet. I didn't realise that NARS actually started as a brand that had 12 lipsticks. That's how they started their business. So this is obviously going back to their roots. They started in 1994. So it tells you a little bit about the brand, and then once you know about it and then you've got that, I guess, kind of feeling and relationship towards it. I mean, it's great marketing. This one I will talk about a bit later, how I got this one. But at the time you could choose between the lipstick, which obviously I got, a Climax mascara. So I don't know what those other samples look like, how big they were, or what they included, or an orgasm blush. So you could choose, and obviously I chose the lipstick for that one. So I'm really happy with that, because you can just change your look up all the time. Another sample that I've got, again going back to sachets, Amoravitsa, a company from Budapest. Again, they've given a little leaflet about their product. They've given on this a 10% discount if you order online, and then they've also run a competition, whereas if you use their hashtag and use their product, then you can win a prize. So Amoravitsa, this little sample here is worth £2.88. That's a mud mask. So I love a mask, I really, really do. What else have we got here? This is just quite fun. This is only worth about 50p. This is John Frieda. You know what, this is good if you're going away to a friend's house, if you're going away for a day or two. Just a little sample of shampoo, conditioner and a deep soak mask. I suppose to try their new range, Hydrate and Recharge. Hair care, I use John Frieda. I have used John Frieda for a while. I've not used this line. You know, it's good to try new products and to see what's out there without, you know, purchasing full size. And I suppose their aim is eventually you do buy the full size, but I mean, all this delivered to your door for absolutely nothing. I can't complain. Probably one of the biggest things that I have had from Freebies, I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I always got, especially last year, 2019, I got loads of fragrance, which was amazing. Now I've had 2 fragrances in the last month. One was Gucci Guilty, and I've not put a value on this because this one was just a little promo. It had the his and hers for the Gucci Guilty, and it was one of those that was in the little, you know, you get the little like cotton swab with the fragrance on it. So I've not given a cost for that. You can see I have used it because I love Gucci fragrance. The other one was the new Calvin Klein, the new CK Everyone. That came in like a little bottle, and that is what I tend to get the fragrance in, is like the little spray sample bottles that I'm sure you have seen around as the sample testers. Brands that I've had in the past have been, I've had Jo Malone. They did quite a good one. I think I got 3 in one sample from Jo Malone. Paco Rabanne, Givenchy, I'm pretty sure, Guerlain, I'm pretty sure, Elie Saab, yeah, quite a few. I think DKNY as well. So always fragrances to try, especially when new ones come out, like the CK Everyone, which I really did like. I don't know where that little vial has gone. The first little sample that I put up on my Instagram, please follow, was the Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer. So you may have seen that. So that's a little sample in, how big are you? 7 ml. Have I given this a price? Yeah, this is actually worth about £7. Again, if you look at the full size and work out the cost and bring it down to 7 ml, it's £7. So that's really good. This is another really generous freebie from Strivectin. So this is a Strivectin cream. It's an intensive moisturising anti-wrinkle cream for wrinkles and stretch marks. Again, they've given a little card about it and an online code to save 20%. And in 2 weeks it reduces the look of your wrinkles. And if we have a look at that, I have started to use this and it's really nice. It's 10 ml, so as I say, it's a decent sample. That has a value of £6.90. It's a really good cream. And with all of these guys, you'll see that I've been doing empties videos at the end of every month with all my empties when I've been using products and giving them a review on how I got on with them. So all of these samples as well, you should slowly start to see appearing in those videos. What else? What else? Oh, makeup. Let's go back to makeup. These are really good. YSL. I've had this one a couple of times, and then this one is Giorgio Armani. These are both foundations. I've given them both. The YSL, this little sample is worth about £7. This one is worth £7.16. You do get to choose your shade when you get to choose foundations. This one is a little bit darker than obviously my shade. I was a little bit late applying for this one, so they only had a few different shades left. And sometimes it is difficult to find and choose a shade online. But these are really good. Again, there's a little leaflet. Not been happening so much, obviously, because of the coronavirus and maybe not wanting people to go out. But sometimes when I have had like little information leaflets as well, there's also been a freebie to redeem in store. So YSL, before, I've had them say bring this card to a YSL counter and you'll get a makeover, you know, using the YSL products. Or sometimes there'll be ones that say bring this card to the counter and you get another freebie, even though they've sent you a freebie in the post. So that's really good as well. But none of these are saying that at the moment. As I say, I think that's probably because they've been trying to discourage people from going out. Last but not least, Kiehl's. So everything so far that I've showed you, I've had delivered to my front door, which has been amazing. These Kiehl's ones I have asked for in store and they have given them. So these are all samples of the Microblur Skin Perfector, which is a product I absolutely love from them. It's like a primer and it reduces the appearance of your pores. It's a little bit like Professional from Benefit. But as you can see, sometimes they give it to you in like a little tube. So these tubes are 5 ml. Sometimes it is a sachet, which is 3 ml. So actually not that much difference between them. So as I say, these have not been sent to my door. I've asked in store for these. And these would have a value of, so that's 10 ml there, plus 3 ml, I've got 13 ml of the Microblur there, and that's worth £10.83, which is amazing. So I suppose then talk about hints and tips for getting these deals. So, well, as I've said, these deals in store, going to Kiehl's, they do have a lot of samples. Sometimes I know it does depend who you talk to. Sometimes the sales assistants are more than happy to give out samples, no questions asked. Sometimes some people like to be a little bit more difficult about it. But I suppose that goes with any brands really. If you go into the department store or go to the counter, you know, you can ask, and I guess with this it is luck of the draw on the day. With all the other samples that I have shown you, those have been applied for online. So there's a couple of different things that I do for that. So firstly, I'm signed up to 2 websites. One's called Latest Deals and one's called Hot UK Deals. Both of them have apps, so I've actually downloaded the apps, and as well as good deals, good prices on things that are coming out, they also share freebies. They are community-led websites, so people go online and they say, hey, I found this deal for a free, or you know, I've just been to Superdrug and I only paid 50p for whatever, that sort of thing. But there is a freebies section on those. I do sign up for the mailing list. You don't have to get that if you don't like stuff going into your inbox, or I check the apps regularly on those. The other thing I do is on Twitter, I follow 2 accounts. One account is called Magic Freebies, the other account is called Wow Free Stuff. And they post every day things that you can apply for. Now, the one thing I would say is be careful what you give your details to. So there's a lot of stuff on the internet, a lot of things that are offering free stuff. I don't sign up for everything I see. It's up to you, you can do, I don't endorse it, you know, you do need to be careful with your personal data. So I don't sign up for everything that I see, but I do make sure that whatever it is legit. So for example, on either of the Twitter accounts, which is Well Free Stuff or Magic Freebies, a lot of the time they will make you aware of sponsored ads. If you've ever seen a sponsored ad on Facebook, a lot of these have come through sponsored ads on Facebook where they will advertise a product and then you click claim my sample. I just check that the website or the Facebook page that relates to is legit, but I've done that a few times and that seems to work. They've also let me know about Send Me a Sample. Now, if you don't know what Send Me a Sample is, it is an app or a platform that you sign up to. You need to have an Alexa for it, or I was just worried that she was going to go off then because she's in this room, or Google Assistant. Now, at the time I didn't have my Alexa, and I actually just downloaded Google Assistant on my phone. So you sign up for Send Me a Sample, and they do samples for a lot of things. I've had free samples of like Coca-Cola has sent me packages in the past with like 4 cans of Cokes, different flavours, that sort of thing in them, but mainly for makeup. So I have signed up for that, and that is really good. So these websites just point you in the right direction of where to go. So they're not affiliated with those links. And as I say, sometimes I see stuff and I just think, I'm not sure about this website, I've never heard of this before. So I don't always give my details out or sign up for other things. So there are platforms where you can apply to be a tester of things. So I've never done that. If you have, I'd be interested to know. But with these, it's no obligation to give your feedback. I do because I think it's just nice. And of course, if they send you something for free and they've paid for the product and the postage to get it to your house, they're going to want to know a little bit of feedback, and it's fine for them to ask. But I know that there are some like official testing clubs where I suppose they send you things, probably more higher value items maybe, and then you would have to give your feedback back for those. I've never done that, so I can't comment on it. I've not signed up for it, but there you go. But yeah, just keep your eye out. Even if you don't get your hands on freebies, like, it is so good just to be savvy with your shopping and just, you know, keep an eye on what people are saying on those apps, so on Latest Deals and Hot UK Deals. Why can't I say that word? Hot UK Deals. Because it is good, you know, and especially, I suppose, in the run-up to Christmas. It's just good to see what's out there when there is kind of flash sales and things on. Normally it does tell you, so it is good. But yeah, £75 worth of free skincare and beauty and makeup. I mean, I can't complain. I can't say I do it every day, like look at the pages and things, but things do come up often. I suppose one thing that I've learned as well is that a lot of these freebies are subject to availability. So a brand, for example, will release, I don't know, 20,000 units to give away. and then once they're gone, they're gone. So even though you may put your details forward and sign up for something, you don't necessarily get it. But for the most part, it's good, and as I say, it's a great way to try new brands or brands that you wouldn't normally spend your money on, and just see what's out there and find out what you like, really. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have had free samples and free stuff sent to you somewhere that I've not mentioned, please let me know, because that would be really interesting, because who doesn't love getting free stuff, right? So that's the end of my video today. If you have been enjoying my beauty videos, please remember to like and subscribe to my page. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching. Don't forget, you're absolutely gorgeous just the way you are. Be nice to everybody that you meet, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.